Hey, how you doing? Austin Hilton here. In this video, we're going to be talking about XRP. We're going to be talking about the latest with Ripple's XRP SEC case. We're going to look at the price. We had basically a flash drop in the recent couple of days, give or take, where we dropped from $1.60 to $1.20. We're making our way back. We're currently trading at $1.40. This is absolutely one of the tokens, the coins that I do like out there, and because I like what it does. I like the way what it was built to do. So I am absolutely a fan. I do own this particular cryptocurrency as well. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only, and my name is Austin Hilton. If you get any value out of this video, would you please consider subscribing, become part of my community, drop a like if you get value. All right, so let's go take a look at what the latest and greatest is with XRP. Look at their chart. Look at this little piece of information I've got for you, specifically related to the SEC lawsuit. The continuing battle goes on. And we'll look at that. So let's go take a look. Here we go. So as you can see, as I mentioned, we're currently trading. We're at $1.40. We just dropped a little bit. We're down 4.6, really 4.7%. We're down 6 cents in the last 24 hours. If you look at the chart, what I see here is that remember we got the purple line is a 50-day moving average. The red line is a 20-day moving average. And so we, as I mentioned, we kind of had that flash sell-off that happened here, and we sold off and dropped immediately down into the kind of the $1.20 range, somewhere in there. And but we've rebounded very, very nicely back, and coming back to $1.39. I think that what I would really point you to is, if you look at the red line, you'll notice that is our 20-day moving average. And I do apply a 20-day moving average in all my cryptocurrency charts because, frankly, there's that much movement, that there's that much volatility. I don't consider XRP to be an overly volatile crypto, compared to some of the others out there. But we've got definitely a little bit of movement. And what I do see is that we've established that our 20-day moving average is really our support line. Okay, so what our next level up from here is to kind of get back to that, say, $1.60 range where we were testing these, the $1.60 right in here, $1.60.65, where we were kind of testing those highs at that level. Obviously, we've got a high here of 183, but if we can work our way back up to the $1.60 range and pass $1.60, then I think the next level will be the $2 range. And I think that we've got a legitimate shot at a $2 price point for this particular crypto. It could happen as quickly as within a month or so, depending upon how kind of the overall market conditions go for us. Not that it's of any bearing per se, but look at the NASDAQ down 300 and the Dow down 483. I mean, we've absolutely just got a bloodbath going on over in the tech sector. Nice time to be buying, and whereas crypto really is not being dramatically impacted. We've got Ethereum hitting its highs. We got Bitcoin doing well. Almost every other crypto that I've been looking at doesn't really have a lot of red associated with it. We've got little kind of minor adjustments, kind of like this, really across the board. My point for bringing that up is that the overall crypto market is doing well right now. It's doing really, really well, in fact. And so, overall, if you're looking at investment, I definitely think you should be invested. If you're trying to figure out, should you get in this whole crypto thing? You heard about XRP. Should you buy into XRP? It needs to be the right fit for you. I do like it for its utility. It is a crypto that's specifically built, for a business function. And whereas it's different than Dogecoin, it's different than those other ones out there. It's a business crypto, if you will, and I really, really do like that. It is controlled by Ripple, and Ripple controls the amount of tokens and coins that are on the market. They released about 3 billion coins as of recently, a billion a month, things like that. So there's a mild bit of concern there. But overall, this is a nice crypto to have in your portfolio. I always say this: don't go all in on one crypto. Spread your risk. Get in. Buy some different ones. Buy yourself some Ethereum. Buy a little bit of Bitcoin. You don't have to buy the whole coin. Buy an amount that you can afford to do. Buy some Ethereum Classic, Litecoin. I know there's some Cardano. I know there's some I'm leaving off, but those are some of the really nice ones out there. Buy yourself some Dogecoin just for the kind of fun factor, and yeah, I've got a ton of Dogecoin videos here on my channel. You can check it out. I'm a huge fan of Doge, and if you want to get a little bit risky, a little bit, throw $50 to $75, $100 at the new overhyped Shiba Inu token. My point to you is that spread your money around a little bit in crypto, and then also again have some stocks, ETFs, things of that nature to kind of spread that risk. Okay, so with all that said, let's take a look at this lawsuit scenario here. So what's going on is that the SEC has demanded that Ripple reveal the legal advice that they received on XRP. This goes to the heart of our legal system, attorney-client privilege. This is challenging attorney-client privilege. I don't really see the SEC winning this particular battle. So another discovery dispute, this time over the legal principle of attorney-client privilege, as I just mentioned, has emerged in the FCC versus Ripple. Just a day after judge ruled to give Ripple access to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's internal documents on XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. According to a legal filing, the SEC is now seeking a conference to ask the court to force Ripple to reproduce documents and testify regarding legal advice it received on whether, quote, Ripple's offers and sales of XRP were or would be subject to any compliance with the federal security laws. Okay, one of XRP's Ripple core arguments is that it did not have, and the SEC failed to provide, quote, fair notice that the XRP transactions violated that law, or that the SEC would later claim XRP itself to be an investment contract. Okay, and now again, normally legal advice is protected, right? So the attorney-client privilege, let me get out of that, is so strong in the American legal system that it can exempt incriminating information from being revealed in a criminal proceeding. The SEC is saying it needs to know what advice they received because the legal advice at issue in Ripple's own fair notice defense, and thus has waived its attorney-client privilege over that information. According to the SEC, Ripple has redacted or outright refused to share at least 657 documents that the SEC felt were relevant to the lawsuit, but Ripple claimed reflected privileged and protected legal advice. Okay, so the sum total of this is that, I'm not an attorney, and I'm just giving you the information. This is the latest and greatest. This is actually really new information, and I don't really see that the court is going to overrule attorney-client privilege. I really don't see that happening, okay? Ripple has definitely had some wins in these ongoing kind of proceedings and these disputes with the SEC leading up to the when the lawsuit actually is going to go to trial and things like that. I just don't see it happening. Okay, so I think I've got one more piece here. Ripple price prediction is XRP on the cusp of a breakout. Okay, so Ripple Labs released relatively strong quarterly results this week. Company showed that its ecosystem was still robust even as it continued to deal with the SEC, as we just talked about. Further, it showed that whales continue to accumulate the coin, hoping that its value will keep rising. So there you go. If you were wondering, whales are absolutely buying up XRP. Is that a good thing? A bad thing? Depends on how you feel about whales. The report came on the same day that the New York Times reported that the company had hired a high-powered team of lawyers and lobbyists to press its case. There have been really no new updates outside of the one that I just gave you. Still, the biggest concern that many commentators have is about XRP, the question whether it is a decentralized currency considering how powerful Ripple Labs is. Really, they're concerned about, is it really decentralized? Because Ripple does control it, right? For example, in the first quarter, the company released 3 billion XRP from its escrow at a pace of 1 billion per month. That means that the company can manipulate XRPs in the marketplace. So there you go. That's a piece of information for you that you may want to take into consideration. Again, I own XRP. Am I 100% into XRP? Nope, I'm not. Okay, I have some because I like their utility. I like what they do. I'm fully aware of the Ripple scenario. I'm fully aware of the SEC scenario, and I'm okay with it. And so that's really what it's going to come down to. It needs to come down to your level of risk and what do you like XRP, or maybe do you like another one like Cardano more? It's really, again, kind of up to you from a standpoint of what fits for you. My job is to bring you the information, shoot straight with you, tell you what the latest and greatest is, what's going on, and you've got right here, let's see, if we go back real quickly, if you look at kind of what's going on with XRP right now, it's down about 31% in the last 24 hours. Sorry, I didn't show you this earlier. Its market cap is 48 billion, down about 5.6. It is down a little bit in the last 24 hours. It's bouncing a little bit up and up, you know, a little bit movers. But I think that the price point is coming back from this kind of downward cycle scenario that we had. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, my job, as I see it, is just to bring you the information to kind of shoot straight with you. This is not investment advice. Again, you know, do your excuse me, do your own due diligence. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Love to see you stick around. I'm here every day making these videos for you. I make quite a few videos every day. I hope you enjoyed it. Go make some money. See you down the road.